Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be unboxing, demoing, and giving my first impressions on the Becca and Chrissy Teigen collaboration. So if you want to go ahead and keep on watching, please stay tuned. So let's get into this. First of all, I want to say that the packaging, the box itself is really pretty. Here, I'm going to make it so it's not as shiny. I really like this effect. I honestly don't know what you would call this, but it is very popular for the time right now. It looks a little bit like a marbling effect, but I wouldn't say it necessarily truly is. Maybe I'm wrong. Somebody let me know in the comment section below what's going on, and so that I know the right things to say in terms of the design for this. But I love the rose gold detailing as well, and I like that they have Chrissy's signature in the front with her heart. So I'm gonna open this up. Let's slide on out. Okay, and it also comes with a First Light priming filter, instant complexion refresh sample. So I don't know what it is, but I will find out and read more about it later. Then it also does come with a paper. I guess it's... Oh, okay. So it basically tells you what you do with these products in different languages. So in the English language, which is the first one that you're going to see right here in this corner, I'll read it off to you really quickly. It says, blush, bronze, and highlight. Sweep powders across the face or apply anywhere you want to add color, depth, and dimension. So it kind of just gives you a little bit of information as to what to do with this palette and the powders inside. And here it is! Oh my god, this is so pretty! It's so pretty, and it has this little plastic flap thing. Should I peel it? Are we up for a little peel porn? As I'm touching this, it's like kind of like a rubbery, silicone-y perhaps texture. It's very shiny, as you can see, and I'm so sorry if it keeps shining back onto you folks. They still have the same rose gold, a little bit more on the orangey side coloring for the embossment of the Becca logo and the Chrissy Teigen signature. And you know, on the sides it feels pretty metal. It doesn't feel cheap at all. It feels like a really good high-end product. Okay, so now let's open it up to see the beautiful colors that are inside. And excuse me while I try to open this, it might not be perfect, but here we go. Okay, here it is. Okay, it's super shiny, but I just want to let you know that it's basically the Becca label and the Chrissy Teigen signature once again. So I'm going to take this off, and don't mind my grubby little fingerprints here. But these are the colors, and that's my ring light in the back, so please don't mind that. But here's a close-up of the colors. And actually the labeling is upside down, so I'm going to be reading it off to you the best that I can. So I'm going to flip this guy up so I can let you know what each thing is. So this is the Malibu Soleil bronzer, this is the rose gold highlighter, this is the hibiscus bloom blush, and then this is the beach nectar highlighter. I just want to go ahead and say that I really do enjoy this large mirror. It is a high quality mirror, you guys. Like, okay, here's my ghetto background again, but this is a really high quality mirror. It's something that I can appreciate if I'm taking this on the go or traveling on the go, which I don't think I will be, because a lot of my babies stay at home because this is where they're safe at. They're my treasured items. So she may or may not come outside with me, but you know what? If she ever were to, I wouldn't be mad, because this mirror is fantastic. A lot of mirrors and palettes on my side, or in my opinion, tend to be really cheapy and they're really thin, but this is a really thick one. Like, this is a legit mirror, like something you would see at Pier 1 Imports or something, you know, in this bad boy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these. So I'm going to take, I believe this is the color Beach Nectar Rose Gold. So I'm gonna go through. It feels so buttery and smooth, like the champagne pop did. So this is what it looks like on my finger. And then I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it on the back of my hand. Oh my god. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and take the color Beach Nectar. Yeah, Beach Nectar. I have to keep looking. I don't want to mess up the logo, but I probably am. So this is what Beach Nectar looks like on my finger. And I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it on the back of my hand. See? Right here. Oh my god. Yes! Oh my god, I'm living for these. To be swatching the blush, which is in the color Hibiscus Blue. And I'll be also swatching that in the back of my hand right here. This is a very deep, pretty, peachy pink coral color. It is so good for women of color, I would believe, or if you have a darker skin tone for me, which is practically everybody on the planet. But I can definitely make this work if I use a light hand with it. I did want to let you guys know that when you get a first glance into the bronzer, it does have some kind of shimmers, but when you start swatching it and moving around, the shimmers tend to disappear. So this is what the bronzer looks like. And again, the bronzer is called Malibu Soleil. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this right here so you can see how dark that is. Yeah, that is really dark. That's gonna be really dark for my skin, so I'm gonna use a light hand when it comes to it, but here are the shades. Alright, so let's get into actually putting these products on my face. So I'm gonna start off with the bronzer, and what I'm gonna be using is my Luxie 504 angled brush. I did get this in an Ipsy bag a few years ago, and it's a little dirty, don't mind. She's very loved, she's very well used, she enjoys her job. So I'm gonna be taking some of the Soleil bronzer on top of it, just a little light dab, as you can see, and I'm gonna use the mirror that came with the palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and swipe it on my cheeks. Is it too dark, you guys? Is it too muddy? I'm trying to blend it out as best as I can to make it not look as muddy. I guess it could work, but I do notice that there's the sheen going on with it, so. But with this, I'm probably gonna have to keep blending and just picking up whatever is left on the brush and dragging it up. But overall, it doesn't seem like it's a bad color. I mean, it's nighttime. When else do I film? And I'm using artificial lighting, which will tend to bring out the more natural of the color. Okay, now that the bronzer is done, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the blush. So I'm gonna be using this dual fiber brush. Honestly, you guys, I got this from Walmart years and years and years ago. Everything has rubbed off. It's really busted. I can't even tell you what brand it came from. So I'm gonna go in very lightly into the Hibiscus Bloom. See, I don't know these things off the top of my head, so I'm gonna just dab really lightly. And you can see just a little bit of that color that's picking up. I'm not trying to do the most. And again, I'm gonna use a mirror. Okay. And just one thing, when you are applying blush, make sure that you kind of are blending it back into the bronzer or into the side of your temple, just so it blends in a lot better. This is the moment that I've been waiting for, and I know that you've been waiting for, so let's get on to the highlighting. I'm going to use one of the highlighters on one side and the other on this side just to see what it would look like, because I want to play with both of them so bad. So I'm going to be taking my Sigma F41 fan brush, and I'm going to be using it to apply the highlighter. So let's drop in to Beach Nectar, okay? So I'm going to do a light sweep using my mirror again, and let's go for it, okay? Are you guys ready? You guys ready? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's beautiful. I'm going to check real quick on the camera. Oh my god. I'm looking like a glowy goddess right now, okay? Super glowy. Super glowy. Take a little bit off of that. Woo! Woo! Don't mind the sirens in the back. I live really close to all the police stations, ambulance, or hospitals, whatever. So don't mind the ghetto. So last but not least, let us take the rose gold highlighter, and let's put it on the other side. I'm going to tap really lightly and use the mirror again, and oh snap. And zhuzh it up, you know. Katie taught me. She taught me that word. Luster Lux taught me that word, zhuzh. Oh my god. Honestly, feel like a glowing goddess. Glowing goddess. I'm gonna mix the both of them. Beach nectar and rose gold, and I'm gonna put it right here on the tip of my nose. Woo! On the top of my lips, girl. Get an extra pop and bang. Woo! And a little bit to the chin. Okay. I am not mad about this at all. I feel like it's so nice. I mean, I hope it's not coming out really dirty looking on camera, but looking at my mirror from the palette itself, I'm looking really colorful, I'm looking really healthy, I'm looking really bronzed, I'm looking really, really fresh. I'm looking like I am a person other than the shade of light or white. Now that everything is applied, I want to go ahead and just give my first impressions on this. If you couldn't tell already, obviously, yes, this is meant for women that have a deeper skin tone other than myself. So if you're fair or light skin toned, you know, this isn't something that you can go heavy-handed with. You have to go very light-handed with. And even with my light-handedness, I can tell that it's a little bit too dark, but you know what? It's YouTube. It's gonna work for what it's gonna work for. I know there's controversy around this because people are comparing this to the Jaclyn Hill one, but you know what, honestly, I didn't get a chance to purchase the Jaclyn Hill one because I had Champagne Pop and I didn't want to double up on things that I already had in my collection. So I feel that this is really good for those of you that feel the same way that I do, or if you're a makeup collector and just having this in your collection personally. And I don't mind supporting my girl Chrissy. I don't mind supporting her. Like I said, I feel like she's savage on Twitter. I think she's an amazing woman. She really is she's someone that I think I could be friends with because I like her rawness and how she's very real with everything and how she is very open and honest about things. So that's why I decided to purchase this palette. And also it's very cute, it's very pretty, it has the most gorgeous shades on earth as of right now, with highlighters and bronzer and blush, and it's everything in one for your face to finish off your face. And I do think the price range is pretty much on point. I believe it was $46 for this, and I'm okay with that price range. I saved my coins for this. I've been saving my coins for the different collaborations that are coming up because I know during the summertime lots of them like to come up. Overall, I really do like this product. I think it's really pretty. I think it gives me a lot of color and definition to my face, which is what I feel that I need. Again, I am testing this under artificial lighting in the night, so I will be testing this out during the daytime. And like I've mentioned in my videos before, I will probably do an Instagram story sharing my experience and sharing how it looks throughout the day on my face, and then actually if I'm around people getting their opinions on it as well. Okay guys, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and my first impression and demo of the Chrissy Teigen and Becca Cosmetics collaboration. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up, and please go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.